Having solid social proof on your site is critical, not only for user engagement, but also for the search engines, as it's now a ranking factor within Google as well. But how do you get all those likes to your site without violating Facebook terms of service? How do you do it without going out and buying? Can you actually buy likes legally? That's the question we talk about today.
It's time for Pick the Brain.
Today's Pick the Brain question comes in from Randy in Toronto. And Randy said he's got some great content on his blogs, but he's just not getting as many likes as he'd like to see. And he said he's seen some Fiverr gigs and stuff like that for buying likes and wants to know what our opinion is. Mike?
Well, one great way of getting likes to your post is by actually promoting your posts on Facebook. First and foremost, let me state that there's a difference of how you post your content on Facebook. You can do it through a feed, through products like RSS Graffiti, or through networked blogs. But what they do is they use your RSS feed. So when they actually post to your Facebook fan page, they're actually posting from your RSS feed. So if somebody goes and hits like on your fan page, they're actually liking the RSS feed, which is on that service, not specifically on your site. So you may be getting likes on your fan page, they're just not showing up on your website. So that's one thing to look at. So what we do with our higher quality posts is we actually take them and we manually post them to Facebook so that when our fans click on them, click like or leave comments or anything like that, they're actually doing that to our website. Another way of getting eyes to your post then is by doing what's called a promoted post. And that is when you actually post on Facebook, on the bottom right, there'll be a little part that says promote your post. And you can select between $5 and $10 ranges. And that'll bring anywhere from 5 to 10,000 people to actually see your Facebook post. This will be put onto their feed. It'll go to the feed of your fans as well as the friends of your fans. So you get a lot more eyes on it. And typically when you do that, you're going to see a lot of likes. We usually see anywhere from 100 to 200 likes from spending $10 on promoting a post in Facebook.
Yeah, and the important part to note here is this is completely ethical, white hat, and actually encouraged by Facebook, because you're not buying likes this way, you're just buying a promotion of your content, and whether or not people like it or not is totally up to them. They still make that decision and choice on their own. So you're not actually purchasing likes, and that makes it completely ethical and completely white hat, and you're purchasing from Facebook themselves. So you're actually spending money with Facebook's to do this. Now, I know it may seem costly, but if you look at it, if you could go out and spend $5 on a Fiverr gig and do something black hat that could potentially get your Facebook page suspended, or even just drop, or spend the same $5 and do it with Facebook, or go $10 if you want to get more, to me it's a no-brainer. And the way that Mike and I try to practice everything in marketing is staying within the rules as best as you possibly can so that you don't risk your business or put your investments at risk. So I think this is an awesome way. It's something that we've been doing for a while now and getting really good results. And yes, it is a little bit of money, but it's quite cheap and great results for that. And as Mike said, if you post those posts manually onto Facebook, then you'll see those likes showing up on your blog as well. So now when somebody comes into your blog and looks at the little social buttons, they'll see 137 likes for that particular blog post. All right, great question, Randy. Thanks for submitting it. And for anybody else that has a question, make sure and go to askmikeandtroy.com, submit your question through, and potentially we'll feature you on one of our next Pick the Brain segments on our Mike and Troy's Top Marketing Strategies podcast. Mike and Troy's Top Marketing Strategies podcast, because we all need a little help sometimes. Check out the blog or the podcast at the link below, ctcbiz.com/TMS. See you soon.